Oops, I forgot to plug in my microphone. Anyways. Should I montage this? It's too easy. It's like my nuts. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do that. Oops. That took 20 minutes. That took 20 minutes. The drowning winch. Blah 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 blah. Such a task was on the books. Was mined. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. What up, bitches? Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Satasha? Yeah. You snooze, you lose. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. Yeah, you did, bitch. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course. But there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. You ain't shit. Propose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? I'm literally the GOAT. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor as for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, milady. You ain't shit. I'm gonna rock your shit next time you see me. Back then, are we? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I wager. Yeah, I killed him. I took his skull and you know what I'm saying? Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 L's. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastard set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left him in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Satasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Now, I bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. It just so happens that I've added requests from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk need an adventurer in need of which what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after that, the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. I don't rest. I just lock in. Party Finder unlocked. That means I can level my stuff now. 25. Holy moly. What the gap? Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for an adventurer has survived the Bedlam in Satasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have word with Mother Mion with me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. I'm familiar with there. You know, I might just cut it off and then I think I will record in the morning, because I am tired, low-key. I will do that. Time war. Yeah. Go. This is a great start to my morning. I haven't read a single word. The foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for the job. And it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details. I shall brief you. Yay. You know, I should get a tank roll ready. Play Gunbreaker. Yeah, I'll play Gunbreaker, because I don't play Gunbreaker on my other account. I have 2. I play twice as much Final Fantasy. Whatever you do not download Final Fantasy XIV for the PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Do not play Final Fantasy XIV. It is a virus, and you will die. Oh. Ready for that briefing. Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. This is really hard to do with a sore throat. Beg pardons for Oh wait, no, that's... Who is this? Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none step forward? And good day to you, Bowlord. Oh, it's Bowlord. Where? Who? Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us the visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Oh, it's this guy. What's his name? Blah, 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. Yay, more dungeons! The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, wait, blah 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 blah. This is really hard to remember all the voices solo, cause like hold on. I gotta remember who is who. Like I remember that Mother Mion is like a really bad Optimus Prime impression. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. There's blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Yay. Blah 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 blah. Wait, I should get my chocobo so I can fly around. Wait, when do I get a chocobo? I don't remember. Level 23. Level 23. Freaking run there. Oh, wait. Flight. You get flight. After you beat, like, ARR or something. Because then that's when they added it, I think. Excuse me. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because then I would at least have jog. So we wouldn't be here. Whoops. It's these idiots. You're nothing to me. Excuse me. Hey. You're Zeblum Gerblius too, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bowlord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the lands of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, cults emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took the lesser moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it completed its descent. Now, seeing their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. Lem Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior. And it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good comes of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea, put an end to their madness. Okay. Great. Yes! Go! Forgot that's kind of important. We're so good at this. That's me. I have an unchecked die. I need to, that's, I need to, hold up, hold up. Hmm. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, I also need to. Ooh. Whoops. Credit card debt. Credit card debt. La 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 la. La di da di da. Let's see. Where is this? That to that. There to there. So some D6 to D13. See, that doesn't make any sense. Because how am I getting 12? Unless my math is wrong. Oh, wait. Is it counting towards 100? No. No, surely not. It's time units. Wait. Is my function wrong? It is wrong. Damn it! My freaking function's wrong. Fuck! To time in Format, number, duration. Format, number, duration. See, this makes more sense. Two, well, 1.5 plus 7. Hmm. 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 Damn, I'm on my poopy shit. Gotta fart again. Damn. Hmm. 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 Damn, I'm on my poopy shit. Gotta wipe again. We take A30 equals A30 times that I hope that works. Error. No. Okay. Let's do that. Interesting. Where are my 3 hours? Fuck! This dickhead. Probably was like, oh no. Give me my money, bitch! I'm not letting y'all into my personal life like that. Pay me right, motherfucker. Fuck! Cheapskate ass motherfucker. Give me my money! Pay me right, bitch! Fuck! Anyways, I gotta go talk to Mother Meow. Hi. Oop. Yo, 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 it's hump day. Is it actually? It is hump day. It's Wednesday. Yo, 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 it's hump day. Can't say I can't say the rest. Can't say the rest. Welcome back, Zeblum. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the deep croft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. It happened, you know. Being the goat is unfortunate and a heavy burden. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. Can't even be around me because he's too much of a plebeian. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. These losers. You suck. Every year's gone, and it's all your fault. If you hadn't taken an age to heal him, he would still be alive. Well, just learn raise, bruh. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. To hell's with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving. And be too soon if I ever see your faces again. Goodbye, good riddance. I'm leaving as well. Doubt this comes with any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, part of some parting advice: get rid of Evereer's head, bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, all right? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Evereer. Please forgive me. Why would you take his head? That's kind of nasty, yo. Seems like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now, you see why I'm grateful for adventures from your experience. I can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you may not return. Well, not so much, at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. Yeah, I am. I'm the GOAT. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Yay! I love traveling. We're going around the world with this. We're going around the world. So, I just threw up. Ugh. So, you're not adverse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Zeblum, and good luck. Yay! I get to go to Ul'dah. Ah. Not like I already been there. Woo! Wait a minute. There, something that I can do. It's you. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Dragon Quest. Yay. Oh, I'm right there. Wait, nope. That's the main quest. I want the funny hat. Beefy business, man. What you looking at? Hey, I'll stick up on me like that. Are you trying to make me store my breeches? Poop your pants? You gonna make you poop your pants? You're here for the job, are you? Well, you got experience dismantling golems. We've been gathering reports of never speak God, blah, blah. I don't care. Give it a shot. Brick by brick. Go by brick. Brick. Gotta go get brick. Yes, sir. Gotta go get bricks. Hustle. That's costly. Hustle. You know, some of these names are kind of corny. Like, you saw that guy? He was like, something dark blade. Okay, bro. Where could I find such a, Where can I find such a fate? Brick by brick, followed by the fate stone by brick, or brick by gold brick. Chunk of brick man. Gotta go to brick by brick. FFXIV. Brick by brick. Bronze Lake. Oh, wait, no. Black brush. Where am I? Central Thunderland. That's just what I need. I love running there. I love running because we don't got any faster way to move. Warm welcome and F out of water. You telling me I have to wait? Me? I have to wait? Me? Have to wait? Me? Bad out. This is one of those days where oh my god. Kill. Die. You there. Eat this. Die. Your time has come. I do know that the Sultaness, spoilers, she gets poisoned. But I don't know if that changes, since I'm from Gridania. Does she still get poisoned? I don't know. What if little girl get gets poisoned with a little girl. Oh, I'm unattuned. I should do that. Kill. Animal skins, yum. Ooh. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. And you're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Me when I kill you. Die! My end is now. Cracked. Sure, man. Get here. My super COVID attack. Oop. Just that easy. Really, I'm just burning time now, because ain't got nowhere to go. Can't go do nothing. Because these fates don't spawn. I love random chance. Ah. I got new class quests to do. Yay. You know, the new player experience on this game sucks. I hate it. This is boring. I'm bored. Die. Oh, never mind. Excuse me? Yay. New Aetherite. I don't care. Chocobo Porter, more like Chocobo Snorter. Ooh! You know what? I'll just do this on my own time. I'm busy. Go. 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 Rigovi. On my way. What up? Judging by your German expression, I want to take you here for ale. Are you called Zebum Gerblius too, by chance? Mion sent a word that you'd be coming for duty. Sage also made a point of calling you the adventure of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her, but you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless, you're eager to get started, so let's start business, shall we? Yes, sir. Storyteller. Guilty Gear. That's not storyteller at all. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty! Another second under that sun, and I would have been set to fire. A tanker of ale, if you would be so kind. What up? Don't you like evil? Excellent timing, Papa Sean. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. So this is the winsome lass is the much lauded adventurer, is she? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, milady. I am Papa Sean, formerly of the Sultan Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to appraise the emblem of her mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at the Copperbell Mines. To be plain, the giants have seen controls of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecatonic Shares, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems that they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry by their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all miner activities on the site. It's no wonder why they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. People of that age used Hecate to work their mines. By way of enchanted homes, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is often the way of us in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. Whoa. That's bad looks. That's bad looks. Slavery. That's bad looks. This bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecaton shares. Our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels, so it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. Fortnite. Good, gotta build that. Just gotta shoot the guy. Slurp juice. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand of building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Guys, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed. That makes them a danger to us all. There will be nobody at Copperbell so as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife in danger, but our need was great. So I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. You are hella racist, bruh. God bless you. I fear you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in the western Thanaland. Do take care, you hear? And one thing before you depart, the employee of Amangia and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows the Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Okay. Leveling roulette. What up? Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurer who volunteered to deal with the mess down at Copperbell, are you? You got guts, miss. I just hope you got the skills to go with them, 'cause things ain't pretty down there. Hekaton shares have left the place in a right state, and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. But I have been the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort. Concerned would never have thought to open it. We knew full well that about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. Once we had the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, nature's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches keep and watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nations rested on you, friend. Best of luck. Let's oppress a group of people. Yes. Run. La 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 la. I love to go. I love to run. I love to go. I want to go. I want to ride my bicycle. Excuse me. Yellow. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained. But for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who volunteered to quell the... Anyways, quell the Hekaton chairs? I didn't think that Papa Sean would be able to find someone so quickly. People are banging things outside. I didn't think that Papa John would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. These giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. Sooner or later you see them, the better. Make ready to bet you can, and enter I will. Okay. You let me go? Here we go. You reckon? There's nobody here. Goodbye. I ain't got time for that. I have to carry this freaking team. I am the carry. And I just slaughtered an oppressed person. Cold blood. Blah. GG to Freezy. Plundered battle axe. Oh, I could be a marauder and be better than the freaking one that they give me! I am better than you. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. An instance? You gonna jump me? Ah, the conqueror of Copper Bell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume and hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Ugh. 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 Shared good time with. I'm tired. Why are you putting me in an instance? No. Should. Bro got a pompadour. Shut your mouth, Why you stole from me? Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. I bought this. I paid for it with my own coin. What rot? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. Hey, I'm gonna say this one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities need to hear of your crime. You's about to get a whooping that you've never felt in your life. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 as me witness. Yo. Please, adventure, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. Oh yeah, Rogan and Pose. And who the hells are you from when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot, teach him a lesson. Oh, brother. I'm gonna hit you with a little bit, if it would load. A little bit of this, and a little bit of this. Filthy bodyguard. Yeah, 'cause you stink, bro. You're trash, dude. What is that? Bootlicker? You're buns, bro. You ain't doing nothing to me. Look at my health. Look at me. Look at me. You're garbage. You're nothing. Let's kick all of you, bro. You're all trash. You don't even give me anything, because that's how gapped we are, bro. You're nothing to me. You're nothing. I am better than you! I ain't getting paid enough for this. Right. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Thank you, kindly adventurer. Thank you, thrice over. Oh, these edibles ain't shit. Hello? I swear there's more refugees than when I last looked. You wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? Simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. Problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Old Da has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural for that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment the lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worst, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. Sigh. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thailand. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that old Da was well on his way to recovery, but peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Wow. Madam, are you alright? Yo. What now? You mean to threaten to defend a citizen? What? Sorry by that me, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, damn vulture. Who said that? Wait a minute. That's Ida. Hey. I'll overlook this, but just this once. God bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along like when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. You're garbage. I'm literally going to save the world like 8 times, bro. Case closed. Hello again, dumbbell. We have been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably, and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand a chance. You are possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For this, we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Aida. And then there is the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to moments ago. Well, we can help you understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. I get to meet the Scions. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. I'm British. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on that offer, I hope you will. Pray speak with Momodi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. Freaking Lalafell will kill you, pop him, you'll die. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone. It's in Momodi. She knows already. Hello? Seems like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself of a bother, just come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing the tales of the gentleman's woes with womenfolk from time to time. What up? Ah, Zeeblum. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. But God, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess that you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. You're every elm of the adventurer Mion said you'd be, Zeeblum. The station master would be overjoyed when he hears news. 'Cause they not like us. They not like us. Ugh. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, it's you. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name's Etta. I'm an adventurer like you, though. I'm not very good at being one, truth be told, anyway. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. We weren't in Grad. The leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing of your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, see, an adventurer's venturer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. Yeah, you should. But when I think of the woman that you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I'll go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first to ask you your name. I'm Zeeblum Gerblios 2. You better remember it, 'cause I am the GOAT. Zeblum Gerblios 2. I shan't forget. Thank you, Zeblum Gerblios 2. Yeah, don't wear it out. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Don't wear it out, lady. Adventuring can be a cruel business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot, though it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Zeblum. Hey, what did you say? You wanted to know about the signs of the seventh dawn? Then we're getting to move in earnest then. Listen, Zeblum, signs ain't no ordinary folk. And what the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Great. Level 29. Level 29. 27. Okay, I think I'm done for today. Yeah, I'm done for today. No more.